Um, Alright, this should be a quick video for sure. Peace, love, and light to my carbon beings out there. In them the hybrids, you know, they got part of us and orc, but the carbon, that's what I'm going for. Very important, the most. I want to also touch on this, you know, for the hybrids that's down with us, you know, peace, love, and light to y'all too. You know, gotta respect from the heart, you know, it's about the heart, you know, and I said for me about the heart and what's in the outside as well. But, cause you know how they say, it looks sweet, but they sour as hell on the inside as well. So all that sour can show over sweetness, you know, like always, you know, it's always about the heart though. Just, you know, that's how I look at them as, you know, looking at them as, you know, from the heart. But not to be so long right here, but you know, because I had dealing with my nephew, my nieces, and so much was going around, running around, so much noise, and trying to make sure my mom would call me for this and that and third, and I'm already supposed to fill out some paperwork, but you know, as far as my other nephew situation, but like in a way, it's like I sort of feel like my mom gonna need my help. Cause hearing her I hear my mom telling them to sit down and all that stuff. But man, cause they come through the store in a week, not every week, but when they can. So that's when I get distracted, and that's when I get off balance in some sort of way. But I get back on balance. But anyway, I just wanted to say, like, out here, it's beautiful outside, man. I feel the energy out there, and it do seem like it do shift. And you got these orcs that seem like, you know, that's all they want to be around. They always want to. It seems like they just want to. It's like when I go outside. I told you I got orcs next door, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know, is this a hybrid Puerto Rican elder brother that's out? Well, I don't know if he's because he do got some look like some sort of carbon, but it's very lighter than mine. So in a way, you see some brown within. Maybe it looks some because I got 3 different shades on me like as well. I just had put the head on. I got might look a little light here a little bit, but it's brown though. You can see it, you know. But anyway, I don't know if he's a hybrid or he's full blooded like us. But you know, I mean, it's like with these orcs, and I don't want to wave at y'all. I really don't want to. You know, I just keep it going. Have my headphones on, whatever. If I don't have my headphones on, I just keep moving. You know, why should I want to give out my energy? Why should I feel like I need to say? For what? Y'all are my enemies. I just don't care about y'all. But it's just that, you know, I do feel the energy out here, and it seems like they, you know, they need us. They need us to, you know, feel like a whole. And I'm not buying it. I'm not going to sit here and trying to be nice to y'all, none of that stuff. So, man, I just got to keep focused, and I'll be happy. You know, I got to give thanks to, what's his name? I'm gonna say last name Walker. Gerald. I'm sorry if I'm messing your name up right, but last name Walker. You know what I'm talking about. I appreciate the love and passion that you sent me on the messages. You know, for my head condition and all that. That's why I cut this off, because as y'all can see, you might can't. It don't look that bad though. Like, but you can see right here, it's all, like, it's hair right here, it's all hair, but it's very light right here, but it's sort of light hair, but it comes from the back as well. If I didn't have that problem, I would have an afro. I would have kept my hair long. I would have kept that joint grown like the brother, last name Walker. And, you know, and I feel kind of bad, you know, because, you know, my money situation, it's not going very well, so I'm trying to, like, focus on that, trying to keep up with things and stuff, and I'm getting there a little by little. I'm getting there, but most importantly, you know, it's about we got as you know, as each other. We need each other, and we need to just keep focused and just waiting for this event to happen. You know, because times are been ran out, and these orcs. Yes, we know these orcs. You know, they know what time it is. They know what it is. They know the deal. You know, and they can't stand the heat, and I'm glad. It's so nice and just that sun raw hitting out there. And I don't want to come on here and talk about the same thing. I know that's why at times, like, man, let me focus on, and as well, I want to talk about my pet. I want to to link on my past life, I want to able to listen to the frequencies of the music, meditation music, and as I'm laying back, I feel as though this I want to say. My mind's all over the place because I'm dealing with everything. But let me slow down and remain calm and focused. Brother Eric on here, he was talking about some of his parts of his past life that he felt like when he back then, it was he didn't say how was the sky was bright or dark, but he said he seemed like when his past life when this craft came through, it was like this life force energy. I guess it was just going through a ram, a portal. If I say, he saw that the craft was going through up there, and these damn orcs came and shot. I don't know what kind of weapon they had, but they shot at the craft, and that craft it must have fell. And if I'm not mistaken, I think about what he was saying if I can remember. And of course, back then we lost a lot of memory. And now a lot of us starting to gain back our memories. That's why it's always good to tap in and to connect and meditate, so you can find our answers from our ancestors, and then we can get access for information, and we can see our past life and see what's going on. And we can gain knowledge, wisdom. We feed that within us. Eat fruits, vegetables, nuts, grains. That's what I need to work on the most. But I'm working on that now. That's another thing I'm focused on, so I can able to increase the stuff, my plasma and all the stuff within my body. And then along with that, I can grow my hair, and I got my beard. That's cool. So I guess it get itchy at times. Man, I said there's too much energy that's plugging inside my beard. There's all this shock waves going inside of there, and just like you could like have a feeling. As far as my head condition, thank you, Brother Walker. If I'm saying your last name right, I thank you. I appreciate it so much, and I'm saying I do feel kind of bad because my money situation. Man, there's got to be another way to return a favor. But I thank you so much for it. But yes, Brother Eric was talking about his past life. So I feel as though he said that a lot of our brothers was out in these crafts. In some way, I say of course we fell because we lost some sort of portion of power. And these orcs was asking us, if I can remember, and sorry if I'm making a mistake of the story, what is the secret of the I guess as what is our secret basically on the stuff that we know about. They was asking us what's the secret of this, so they want to know what we know. And then a lot of our brothers like, no, I'm not telling you nothing. I ain't telling you anything. And these damn orcs, I heard, seemed to hang us on a tree, and each of these orcs was actually each of us. Well, I believe I was part of it. He was actually each of the brothers and stuff back then, and they were being hung. I kind of felt like it felt familiar when he was bringing it out, and I don't know if it was right or wrong, but it felt like because when I told him, I said I can feel like was it dark outside. And I told the Brother Eric that he was so excited, like, yo, I know I wasn't tripping, like, whoa, bro, maybe you was probably back there with me and Seema, which is Remedy H, your brother, and he probably said maybe he was back in town. I said I feel like I kind of remember, and he had me thinking, and I kind of felt like because it's like I can imagine as I'm thinking as I'm speaking, I kind of felt like he hung me up. And he asked me the same thing. I didn't give him an answer, so hung me up, and I was dead in the flesh. When they asked the Brother Eric, what is the secret? Like, yo, tell me right now. I'm like, no, I'm not telling you nothing. I'm not saying anything to y'all about it. Then they hung him on the tree. Remember, I don't want to mess up the story, but I believe that's what he said. Though you can ask him if y'all know him, Facebook, anything. Any YouTuber, he on YouTube and Instagram or Messenger and stuff. You can contact him and he'll tell you if willing. Also, found out Eric was hung on a tree, but he sort of moved because he wasn't dead. So it's like he was strong, he didn't get him. So I guess it was a problem. Like, whoa, wait a minute. I think Eric said something, and they turned around and saw him move, whatever. And they're like, whoa, he ain't dead? Like the rest of them, he ain't dead? Like, oh, man, he's still alive. And I don't know, they grabbed him and then put him in this craft, if I'm not mistaken again. Basically was asking him, you know, oh, you gonna tell me what do y'all know? What is the secret? Something like that. And the rest of the brother like, listen, I'm not saying nothing. I'm not telling y'all anything. Y'all don't need, basically, y'all don't need to know nothing. I'm not saying anything to y'all. I refuse to give y'all information of what we know. Then I heard they just started just beating them. Boom, boom. I don't know how. I'm just thinking this could have happened like boom, 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 boom. Something like that. Was just beating them all. He said he's beating them all in his body. All of a sudden, then the brother Eric, he had blood in his mouth, and he's spitting. And I think one of the orcs, he was a big orc. The brother Eric told me he was a big orc. Tell me right now. Tell me what's your secret. I said, I think he said he spit in his face, with blood in it. I'm not telling you nothing. All of a sudden now, that's when the orc must have took his weapon, whatever weapon he had. If I'm not mistaken, took his weapon. He did like a little trick. He threw it up in the air, caught it, and then he stabbed it through his heart. And then I guess from that time, the brother Eric saw the past life through that time, and he felt like, okay, so this will happen to me back then. You know, I was back there, you know, doing this. And I kind of felt like it had his feelings. That's why I'm trying to see if this is true, if I was back then with him or not. But we all do have a past life. We all did something. But I want to be able to know and then see and think about the story that he telling me and plugging in my mind as I'm listening to this frequency of past life meditation music, and see, okay, was I back there? Was I one of the brothers back here that was with him and been hung on a tree and stuff like that? And I said, wow, that story is deep. And until some sort of period of time, his heart, he do have like a feeling, like he felt like this Paris that's in his heart, because it felt like, because back then he can feel it, having some sort of feeling in his heart. And I'm going to just leave the video on this note here, let it load, charge my phone up, and if y'all can, give me your thoughts on what y'all think, then I'll continue to make more videos and just get some updates on stuff that's going on. You know, so I see things happening, and I also still want to work with my mind, work on myself more, and gain power and energy, and I can get access to my ancestors and to nature. And too bad, sadly, that I don't have no trees to be, you know, oh man, backyard so small, man. In the front porch, I mean, I felt bad. We ain't got no tree in front of me. Ain't got no tree. I think this was a minute ago. It was a small, skinny tree. I didn't want to cut the trees off, but to the house, the roots would go through the pipes and stuff in the house. My mom wanted to cut the tree off. I don't want to take the tree off. I didn't. Felt bad. Felt real bad, man. It took some time. I'm like, man, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I felt so bad. I was breaking the tree off and ripping the roots off the tree. Felt bad, man. I hate talking about it, man. And I'm like, man, I don't want to do this to the tree. No, why? But then, at the same time, the roots will go, you know, if you have like a tree, a solid tree that's like, and then you have a house, and the roots grow underneath strong too. The roots go underneath the concrete, and if it connects to your house through the pipes, it jack it up the house. I'm like, oh God, you're getting information and access for the trees. If I knew where to put my hand on the tree and get the energy from it, I usually do that, but I just wanted to feel, because I was thinking about the Avatar movie at the time, but I wasn't deep into it at the time. And man, I'm sorry, universe. I'm sorry, Mother Nature. I apologize. I feel bad. But not to just break down on it, but not to break crying, but you know, break down on my energy. I do. So I'm gonna just make this video right now. Peace, love, and light to my carbon beings out there. You know, keep your head up, stay focused. We got next. Time is coming. Let's get ready around September. Peace, love, and light.